حبيبي حبيبي. ايش ايش
هيفصل الموبايل يا جماعه.
Chase,
عايز شوف تصرف حتى شحن هنا.
Okay, welcome back. I think we stopped at Miss Ilham's question that she has some shy students. They don't want to participate.
I mean that.
While reading. Yes. So I think Miss Ilham, if you use think parent share, get motivated to speak. I mean, when I tell my students my answer and when I tell my friend my answer or my partner my answer and my partner his answer, yes, I'll have the courage to stand up and tell my teacher my answer. Okay, so give them a chance to tell his answer or her answer to the partner or to his group. Okay. And while listening to the other answer, he will get the courage to stand up and share with you, okay? And as I said, when you give them easy question, they will be motivated to share, okay? So start with easy question. Make sure that they know the meaning of the words and try to let your students share the answer first with their partners, okay? In pairs or in groups. Okay. Any suggestions for Miss Ilham? You are so welcome. Go ahead.
Miss Hanai can't see you.
Okay, allow me the camera. I forgot. Okay. So again, if you have any suggestions for shy students while reading lesson, you can tell us. I'll share the screen. Okay. Any other suggestions for Miss Ilham? Okay. If you remember when I asked you what was the last lesson you have taught, and some of you told me, for example, Miss Maya, I remember your lesson about volleyball team. Miss Ilham about the Miata in grade 4, and Rahda told us adventures in grade 5. Okay. If you want to teach a reading lesson again after this session, what could be changed? Something you learned in this session, and you can use it later in your reading lesson while teaching a reading lesson. Again, my question again. After this session and knowing the steps of reading, teaching a reading lesson, what could be changed in your classroom? Something you are going to use while teaching a reading lesson. Can you tell me?
Just upon you, Hannah.
KW short.
Asma.
Oh,
Asma, welcome
yes,
back.
yes.
You came too late.
How are you?
Where were you?
I'm so sorry. I was in a consolidation.
What? Can you explain, please?
كنت بعزي معلش ناس النهارده.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No problem. Okay, from what I got at the end of the session,
Yes.
I think inside of my class, I will encourage people to talk more. I'll encourage them to talk more inside the class, and take the questions. I'll give them start the session with them inside the class with the easiest question,
Yes.
and then move gradually from the easier to the harder and so on.
Yes.
Encourage my students to contact with me,
Yes.
and that's what I want, and it will be my benefit for me inside the class.
Yes. Thank you, Asma, and thanks for sharing. Really, I missed you today.
I missed you so much, صراحة.
Okay, inshallah, I'll send the presentation to the chat, to our mentoring group, inshallah. Okay. Alia in the chat box wrote KWL chart. No want to know and learn it. Yes, Alia. And Miss Ilham to guess the new vocabulary. Yes, I can give my students a chance to guess the new vocabulary. Alia, she liked the idea of KWL chart, and Miss Noha the same KWL chart. Miss Ilham put new vocabulary in another sentence. Yes, you can while teaching. Yeah, you can ask your students to put the vocabulary in a sentence. And this will help you to know that they can understand the meaning of the vocabulary. Yes, thank you, Ms. Ilham. Yes, okay. What else? Noha, you raised your hand. You can speak. Yes.
I wrote it.
Okay.
KW chart.
Yeah, KW chart. Yes, I read it.
Yeah.
Yes. KW chart as a pre-reading activity. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any other ideas?
Stand where you stand. I can't
stand
remember.
where you stand. Yes.
Yeah.
Stand where you stand. Yes. A pre-reading activity again. Yes.
Yeah.
I was very specific. This session, it's all about how to teach a reading lesson. The steps, only the steps. But if you want to know more about reading activity, we can have another session. And if you want to suggest other topic, you can send in on the WhatsApp group for the next session, I mean. Okay, it's supposed to have a session about pronunciation, but some of you wanted to have a session about reading. So I postpone teaching pronunciation. Yes. How to help slow learners to participate. Yes, thank you, Ms. Ilham. Okay, so this is for what we have today. We learned it, and inshallah, Asma, I'll send the presentation to our WhatsApp group, and this is the summary of the session. Yes. And if you have any questions, Asma, you can send me any question you want to know. Okay. And the last point today, I just like to remember you of the second part of our mentoring. This part, what we do online now on Zoom, workshops or training. And I'd like to remember you to send me a record of your lesson or just activity. Yeah, some of you send me like Ms. Asma Jamal. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Noha. Yes. Okay. So some of you send me some activities in the classroom. You can just record the activity or a whole lesson or a part of a lesson. It's not necessary to be a whole lesson. Okay. Really waiting for your okay, Ms. Warda at last. Okay, so I'm waiting for your parts in your lessons. You can send me on WhatsApp group or private. Better to send private. Yes. Okay. So choose a lesson, a part, anything that you want to show me, and send it on our WhatsApp group, because it's I think it's very difficult for you to invite me to your class. So it's okay to record the activity or a part of your lesson and send it to me on WhatsApp. Okay. And again, if you want to suggest another topic and postpone pronunciation, the next one, it will be pronunciation, inshallah. So if you want any other topic, send on the group, our mentoring group, okay? And if you have any comments, any questions, I'm ready.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You said before, Miss Hannah, we mustn't record the students.
Yes, like this picture, from their back.
Yeah.
Yes, from their back.
So
You can ask someone to record the activity or the lesson. Just put the phone at their backs. Try not to show their faces. Try.
And that's for me. The
Yes.
record should include me or not?
For you?
Yeah.
It's-
The record should include me or not?
As you like. If the activity, it's okay not to be there, it's okay. If
Yeah.
it's not okay for you to be in the video, try not to be in the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank
If
you.
it's okay to
Thank
be
you,
in the
Hannah.
video, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No one will
Thank
see
you.
that, by the way, except I think one of the mentoring team, Miss Hannah Sudan. I think she is the only one who will see these videos. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if you want to be in the, if you don't want to be in the video, it's okay to avoid being in the video.
Yeah. Just record the activity
Yes, just record
or
the
a part of the
activity, a
lesson.
part of the lesson.
Of the
It's not
lesson,
necessary to be
yeah.
the whole lesson. Yeah, no.
The whole lesson. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be just a part or just an activity. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, Miss Hannah.
yes. Okay. See you soon, inshallah. And let's suggest any topics or any questions on our mentoring group, inshallah. I'm so happy to be with you today with teaching reading.
We too.
Thank you, Noor. See you soon,
Welcome.
inshallah.
Inshallah.
Goodbye.
Bye, Miss Hannah.
Bye. Thank you, Ms. Ilham.